Following the 20th century, the boundaries of what constitutes art have been pushed to include mediums outside of the traditional forms of painting, drawing, printmaking, photography, and sculpture. These include, but are not limited to, performance, light, text, and sound. The term sound art was first widely used in the avant-garde or experimental art scene of the late 1970s to describe works that utilize sound in ways uncharacteristic of music. The term was first attributed to artists like Max Neuhaus, who's best known for his work Times Square. Neuhaus hid speakers and homemade sound generators under a grate in Times Square, where pedestrians would be enveloped by a droning tone as they walked down the street. The proliferation of the term sound art better defined this form of contemporary art making. However, artists have been working with sound since the early 20th century. Italian futurist artist Luigi Russolo built noise machines between 1913 and 1930 and wrote a manifesto titled The Art of Noises, arguing for a new form of music based on the sounds of industrialization. Italian artist Harry Bertoia, whose work was recently exhibited at the Berman Museum, was making kinetic sound sculpture through the 1960s and well into the 1970s. Sound was also a medium often explored by women artists, as it was an art form that did not carry the weight of hundreds of years of historical dominance by men and could be interpreted beyond traditional artistic structures. The first exhibition to use the term sound art in its title was the 1979 MoMA exhibition, Sound Art, curated by Barbara London, featuring the work of 3 women artists, Maggie Payne, Connie Beckley, and Julia Hayward. This past year, the Berman Museum has exhibited sound art in unique ways. In the fall of 2019, the sound piece Music for 150 Carpenters, composed by Berlin-based artist Douglas Henderson, was performed in our main gallery. 150 volunteers came together for the orchestral piece using hammers and nails as their unconventional instruments. In honor of the Berman's 30th anniversary, sound artist Stephanie Rowden created the collection Speaks, a sound piece that honors and contextualizes 30 pieces of art from the museum's permanent collection, recently on display in the museum's Special Projects Gallery.